Hey, what's up, everybody? This is evidently, well, happy Monday morning, especially on a most beautiful night, even with the most beautiful full moon out here. So, apparently, I just like say, just taking a break from from live streaming Mega Man Zero 2 on Mega Man Zero Collection that I was actually playing, of course. Because what I was just doing was just testing out, was just basically, well, just testing my skills out. So this is evidently Monday morning on April 30th, 2018. So in either case, I've just spotted, like, say, this full moon out here alongside, like, say, a couple of stars in the sky, since, well, since the weather is, like, say, very nice, and it's basically, well, cool out here. Normally, to be exact. So, yeah, it's a good thing I managed, like, say, managed to beat the game, Mega Man Zero, of course, on my very fourth time. But my second time was actually, like, say, in the Drastic DS emulator. Last time I did that was actually on my tablet, which was last year. So as a result, I'm still trying to figure a way how to, like, say, use that chain rod weapon, of course, because I'm really trying to hold on to an object without having, Zero accidentally fall into a pit. So I've taken care of, like, say, two Neo-Arcanian bosses, a couple of them to be exact. What's his name? Let me see, what's his name? Polar Cameras and Phoenix Magnonian. Yeah. So that takes care of those two. But at the same time, it is true that I'm gonna try, like, say, resume playing that game on my Game Boy Advance emulator. This time in proto form. This time on hard mode. Excuse me. Well, I definitely get the chance to, so I gotta try to, like, say, recharge my phone's battery up to 100% in order to do so. Hard difficulty is, like, say, my very first time trying to go all of the way, but it's not going to be easy, though, because I gotta deal with those elemental golems from the moment I actually arrive at the Neo Arcadia place in order to do that. So in either case, this is actually a most quiet and gorgeous night outside. Weather outside is basically nice and quiet. Because I'm just currently, like, say, just observing this from upstairs bathroom window. And I was actually so before I got a chance, like, say, to video recording this, I managed to, like, say, I took a couple of photos. I actually did take a couple of photos of this full moon itself, and I actually did used night mode just to get a clear view of this moon out here. Okay, so here it is right here, because I was, like, because I was really trying to focus on both that, including, like, say, this small speckle of a star out here right above the night skies. Yeah, but other than that, I was actually watching this 1994 movie Star Trek Generations, and it definitely had something to do, like, say, this crazed madman, what's his name, Sauron, of course, and he's trying to, like, say, and what he's trying to do is, like, trying to figure a way how to, like, say, destroy some sort of trying to use a missile, trying to destroy a Viridian Star 3, trying to, like, say, trying to get his hands on the Nexus that has the ability to, like, say, basically destroy everything directly in its path. But, of course, I've actually seen that movie a very long time ago when I was only just a kid, way back in the 1990s, though. And I was actually like say what so yeah, so I was like, watching it about like what, maybe about two or maybe three times to be exact. Yesterday was like, well, one around, well, early in the morning on a Sunday morning to be exact. Oh, okay. I definitely. All right now. I definitely see a couple of stars. I see this full moon out here because I'm trying to get a clear view of this baby here. Oh wait a minute, no, it's not. That's not two stars. Because the whole time I've just suddenly just realized, of course, the other star around the right, that's not the one. That was really just a reflection. That was really just a reflection of the window, the upstairs bathroom window itself. I just didn't even realize it. That small speckle of a star is really out on the left, the real one. Yeah, this full moon out here is it's like, it's way out here. Trust me, it's very hard to miss. Yeah. Yeah, but in any case, yesterday I was actually watching Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, and I've also found out, of course, that Terminator 6, of course, will definitely occur starting around next year in 2019, because it will take place following right after the events of where both, in fact it will pick up to in fact it will pick up where the Terminator and Terminator 2 Judgment Day left off, though. And plus, I also did find out that plus I also did find out, especially like say on Google on my phone, that let's see, because as for X-Men Dark Phoenix, on the other hand, instead of it being around like instead of being released in theaters around this year, this time they actually postponed it. So this time they're gonna like say release it around next year in 2019 as well. Just to let y'all know. But like I said, I'm sure everyone else way out, everyone else out there, of course, is already well aware. That's just about it, I think. Yeah, this is really nice out here. This is really nice. My bad. But all I'm really just doing, of course, is like saying, I'm just paying, very close attention, just this full moon out here. That's all I'm just doing. So, yeah, because, tonight's like, because like I said, but, tonight, even around this Monday morning, it's like, really quiet out here. Very quiet and peaceful, though. Oh yeah, just to clear everything else up, of course. In fact, yesterday I kind of had let me see, because yesterday I definitely had the date mistaken, of course. I thought it because, like I said, because the whole time I thought it was like April 28th, 2018, when I was actually like say doing this when I was actually doing a previous video recording, of course, of the full moon itself, the one that was actually on the left side. No, not the left, but on the right side, especially around at night. And it turns out, it was really, like, say, yesterday, April 29th, just to correct all of that. And plus, there were really about, 7 stars, out here above these night sky, above, which is, above the skies outside at night instead of 6. So I had to try and, like, say, trying to, just to correct everything right, though. That's it. I mean, that's all, though. Yeah, so the good news is, of course, the skies are pretty. The skies, however, are very much pretty clear. Oh, hold on for a minute. My bad. I had to focus on this spot. Yeah, but like I said, as I was saying, but the skies, especially around at night, they're very much clear, and so there is absolutely so there is no clouds anywhere, especially around tonight. But even still, I got to figure a way how to like say use that chain rod on Ulag Ugglebuckle's stage or whatever his last name. I'm trying to pronounce it right though, because I'm trying to figure a way how to use that chain rod while playing on my Drastic DS emulator. I don't know what's up, but when it comes down to like say playing on my Game Boy Advance emulator, it's much easier though for me to do so. And I know full well this full moon, of course, is not supposed to be like, so, just growing all the way big. So. Okay, that's much more like it. Yeah, there it is. Right there. Well, in the meantime, I love y'all. Y'all be good, be safe and sound out there. Plus, good morning, especially on a Monday morning tonight. So, take care, and take care, and I'll be back. I'll try and plus I will try and like say, resume live streaming Megaman 02 on hard difficulty though someday. Since I finally managed to defeat, like say, all 4 of those bosses, even all 4 of those bosses. So now I gotta deal with like say dealing. So now I gotta try to figure a way how to deal with those those 3 elemental golems though. Since I did manage, like say, defeat them just barely, and this was right after, the stream, however, got cut off due to an unknown error though when I was upstairs in the hallway. So, because apparently, after that, my battery power was about like say from 17% to basically round up to like what 14. So right after defeating all three of those elemental robot golems, I had to like say yeah, because like I said, because I had to because I had to like say I had to cut off the stream, of course, only for a while. So that was about what, since yesterday and around the morning, Sunday morning. So I'll be back. I'll be back. Y'all be good. Be safe and sound out there. And we'll meet again. See, I'm gonna try. Yeah. Yeah, yep, like I said, but this full moon out here, like I said, she's really beautiful, though. And a real sight to behold. I cracked me up, though.